Hi viewers, my name is Vachi Sapanian, and joining me right now from the Glendale Unified School District is Dr. Coulter, who is the Director of Teaching and Learning, and I'll be asking him a question about how the GUSD's grading is going to work during this remote learning. Hi Dr. Coulter, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, how are you?
Good, thank you. So how is the grading going to work for the students who are attending GUSD right now? If we could maybe start from elementary and then move on to middle school and then high school.
Sure. So for elementary school students, basically their second trimester grade, because remember elementary is on a trimester system, their second trimester grade is essentially their final numerical grade, because in elementary school you get 1, 2, 3, or 4 as your grade instead of A, B, C, D, F. And so for the third trimester, the teachers are not going to put numbers in for academic progress or for effort like they normally would, but they're just going to do comments on the report card, just to kind of, let the parents know how the student did over the course of the year, and we ask that those be positive and, reflective comments on it to help the student improve in the future, or to, commend them for the good work that they did. And then for middle school, we're going to do credit or no credit for the final semester grade. And the third quarter grade basically is the baseline. So if the student was passing at the third quarter, then the student will get a credit for the semester. If the student was not passing at the third quarter, then they have this fourth quarter is a great opportunity for the student to improve and pass the class so that they can get a credit for the final semester grade. And then we're not going to issue citizenship grades for middle school. And then for high school, it gets a little bit more complicated. For high school, we felt it was really important that students, because their transcript grades mean so much more in high school, because students are applying for colleges and for scholarships and for grants and all those types of things. We really want to be able to assign the normal letter grades so that students can be rewarded for the work they've done. Essentially they've done 3/4 of a year of work, and so we want to recognize and honor the work that's been done. So the third quarter grade, which was issued right as we closed schools, is the baseline, and students can improve from their baseline third quarter grade and get a higher grade, but the grade issued this semester should not be lower than the grade issued at the third quarter. So students who are not passing, again, have a great opportunity to bring that grade up and earn a passing grade for the semester. And students who have maybe a C or a D, again, good opportunities to bring that grade up to a higher grade. So in the end, if the student at the semester has a D, we're going to, on the transcript, it will show credit. And if the student is not passing, it will show a no credits. And then if they have an A, B, or C, then the transcript will show that A, B, or C. And then in rare cases, we might do an incomplete if there's some extenuating circumstance that the teacher and the counselor feel that an incomplete would be appropriate. And I think it's really important to point out that even though the grade at the third quarter won't drop, that doesn't mean students should just stop working, because we know that the work that they're doing this fourth quarter is preparing them for the next course in their sequence, or preparing them for whatever is next. So the learning that happens at the end of this school year is still very important, and we want students to stay engaged and keep doing that work to either improve their grade or just continue the learning so that they are ready for next year.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was actually going to be one of my questions I was going to ask next. Yeah, even though if they have A, B, or C, which for high school students, which is a passing grade, they should still do their homework assignments, especially if they have a failing grade or a D, they can bring their grade up, right?
That is correct, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Coulter, for taking time out of your busy schedule and joining our interview to talk about how grades are going to work during this remote learning.
My pleasure, and thank you for all you're doing.
Thank you, viewers, for watching. Have a good day.